Dr. Ed Barre again. Today we're talking about autoimmune disease, which many of my patients have. A lot of people out there are suffering from chronic fatigue and chronic pain and chronic issues, whether it be thyroid or fatigue or digestive issues or neurological issues, depression, anxiety, brain fog, and they don't know what they have. They come into my clinic with bags of supplements, or they're on multiple medications. They've been to many doctors. They've had all kinds of testing done. They have books of tests that they've had done over the years. Many of these people suffer from an autoimmune condition. Now today, I want to go over the basics on how does an autoimmune disease begin. Folks, you need to understand that traditional medicine doesn't look at this stuff. And all this stuff that I'm sharing is in the scientific literature. Here's how it begins. There's a breakdown in our barrier systems. Let me explain. Before anything can get into our bodies, it has to go through a barrier. For example, if I cut my skin or I burn my arm, my chances of infection go way up because I have a hole in my barrier system. And so now I have an increased chance for infection. The largest barrier system between the outside world and the inside of our bodies is not our skin, it's the lining of our gut. This one cell layer lining, if we were to pull it out and iron it all out, would cover 2 tennis courts. In the scientific literature, it states very clearly, there's a lot of evidence that says it's the breakdown of this gut barrier system that is the gateway to autoimmune disease. So when someone comes to me and we determine through testing that they have an autoimmune condition, that is the first thing we have to fix. We have to stop things from getting into the body that don't belong. It's like having holes, when this barrier breaks down, it's like having holes in a screen door on a hot summer day. Things get into the house that don't belong. Well, in our bodies, if this main barrier between the outside world and the inside of our body breaks down for whatever reason, and I will be covering those reasons in ensuing videos, we have to fix that. Things are making their way into the body that don't belong, and the immune system's overreacting to them. And when the immune system overreacts, it starts to make mistakes, and it starts to attack our own tissue.